Hi, my name's Noah.
And I'm Danielle, and this is Eva.
We came to the UK 11 years ago. We thought we were only going to be here for a year, but it's been 11 years and 4 kids later. We found a real home here, and THCC, Tower Hamlets Community Church, has been an amazing family for us. We've had the opportunity to do lots of ministry through THCC. I have led the Growth Night Shelter for a number of years. We've helped run Alpha, and I've also, for 9 years, I was a street pastor ministering on the streets here in East London. Behind me is the Samuda Estate on the Isle of Dogs in East London. 11 years ago, when my wife and I arrived in the UK, and we were staying at a hostel in King's Cross, we were shown a flat in this building here by an estate agent, a flat share. And after we left, we both agreed that is not where we wanted to stay. However, as our lives became planted here, and as God gave us a heart for East London, we are now living in this building here.
And now a little bit more about this area. This is the Samuda Estate, which is an area that has lots of character, lots of people from all around the world live here and in the surrounding community. And 4 years ago, we moved on to this estate with our 3 kids. Our boys are all in school now, so just Eva's here with us. But we moved here, and immediately we got to know the place a bit more, got to know our neighbors. And out of that, there's been born a real love for the community that we live amongst. And about 3 years ago, our church had a vision from God about having a focused outreach and church plant here on the Isle of Dogs. So just here behind me is London City Mission's community hub for the Isle of Dogs, where we were doing partnership working in the lead up to COVID, including community outreach days, running a stay and play on Mondays, Christianity Explored courses, and even church services. In the coming months, we're looking forward to, as things open up, to re-engage the community by offering those sorts of things again, and looking for different ways to serve the community and reach them with the gospel. So 4 years ago, we moved here onto this estate, and after a period of time, our church had felt a calling from God to have a church expression, a congregational plant here on the Isle of Dogs. And so our family, together with the Hastings family, under the leadership of Tony and Bex, began moving towards and stepping out in faith in reaching this community with the gospel. And our hope is that through committing to this outreach to the community, that we can find a home either on this estate or near to this estate, where we can continue the relationships that we've forged and continue to offer relevant Christian gospel-focused courses, church services to this community to see the gospel change people's lives. Because together with London City Mission, we really share in that vision that the gospel is for the least reached here in London. So yeah, that's what we would love to invite you guys to partner with us in prayer, or partner with us in other ways of supporting. And John and Di, who are friends, are going to just share a little bit more with you about what it looks like to partner with Mission Housing to help us buy a home for our family here on the Isle of Dogs.
Danielle and Noah have shared their passion for the Isle of Dogs and the Samuda Estate in particular. We hope you're catching their vision for THCC Ireland and the Canaan Project. But their family needs somewhere to live. They've outgrown their rented flat and would like to buy on or around the Samuda Estate.
The cost of renting and buying in Tower Hamlets is making it increasingly difficult for THCC members to stay and put roots down in the area. Our church has a tradition of finding creative and generous ways to support one another's accommodation needs. We've seen God providing for us through the provision of others.
We've both benefited from generous schemes that enabled us to buy houses 30 years ago. For a while, we've been waiting to use our savings to help someone else purchase a property.
So we're excited to be able to participate in Danielle and Noah's plans, and want to invite you to also consider this opportunity to invest in them and the new home that they hope to buy.
They have the support of Mission Housing, which is a charitable Christian housing association that has its roots in Tower Hamlets. But investors are needed who are willing to loan money that are needed to make up the shortfall. This is not a donation, it's a loan for which interest would be paid to you, or if you prefer, a return equivalent to the increase in the value of the property at the end of the loan period.
So here's the number bit. Have you got £3,000 or more that you could put away for 3 years? Or have you got £10,000 that you could loan for 5 years? We understand that this may not be achievable for you, and many have already been very generous towards the Chamberlains and to other needs.
But if you're interested, then please contact us or Danielle and Noah, and we can send you more information. Or you can check out the Mission Housing website for more information. Please prayerfully consider this opportunity to invest in the Chamberlain family and in their ministry to build the Church of Jesus on the island. Thank you.